Hello, I'm 19 years old. I'm not rich, I'm not a finance guru, nor am I trying to sell you a course. But after watching friends, coworkers, and other adults around me, I've noticed something pretty terrifying about money. Most people don't fail because of bad luck. They fail because of everyday decisions they make that compound over time. And once you see it, you can't really unsee it. I just want to explain myself why I'm making this video. I'm definitely not making this video because I think I'm smarter than everyone else, and I'm definitely not making this because I have everything figured out, which I definitely don't. I'm making this because I'm at the age where I can still choose a direction. I'm watching people just a few years older than me feel stuck, not because they're lazy, not because they're dumb, but because no one ever slowed them down and said, hey, this path has consequences. I see people work hard, doing what they're told, and still feeling behind, and honestly that scares me. So this video is just me saying out loud what I'm noticing right now, before life locks me in, because if I can spot the patterns early, I still have time to avoid them. The first thing I keep seeing is probably lifestyle inflation. Someone gets their first paycheck, whether it's $500 or it's someone making six figures. They immediately go and upgrade everything, whether it's that new phone, getting some better clothing, eating out a little more, or getting that subscription they were holding off on. Again, there's nothing wrong with enjoying life, but here's your issue. When your spending is rising at the exact same rate as your income, you'll never feel ahead and you'll always feel stuck because there's no security. From the outside, it looks like success because now you have all your new shiny toys, but from the inside, it's a constant struggle because you don't have any leftover income to either build an emergency fund or invest in your retirement. Another mistake I see is probably car payments that people can't afford. And this is everywhere. People my age or people just a little older than me lock themselves into $400, $600, $700 car payments, not because they need it, but because they want to impress people and make it look like they're doing well. On average in the United States, the average brand new car payment is around $700, while the average payment on a used car is right around $500. Excuse me. This is not taking gas, insurance, and maintenance into account. And when the reality of that hits, suddenly now half your paycheck is gone for something that goes down in value every year. Again, these people are working so hard to impress people that just don't care about it, and I feel like this is happening the most in my generation. The third mistake I see a lot of people making is when people swipe their credit cards like it's free money. Credit cards might be the most dangerous things I see people misuse, not because credit cards are inherently bad, but because they have consequences. Minimum payments make debt feel manageable until it isn't. I see people swipe now and deal with it later down the road, except later turns into years. For me personally, I bank with Chase, so I have a couple of their credit cards, such as the Freedom Rise, the Freedom Unlimited, and the Freedom Flex. And all the APRs are pushing right around that 28 to 30% mark, which is absolutely bonkers. And what scares me the most is how normal it's become to be in credit card debt. Like it's adulting in a sense, right? And honestly, I just don't really buy that. The fourth biggest mistake I see is when people don't have long-term thinking. This might be one of the biggest ones, and for me personally, I believe this is the biggest one in my opinion. Most people don't really have a plan and they're just reacting. Bills come in, money goes out, and rinse and repeat. There's most likely no tracking, no goals, and no direction. And the scary part is people don't really realize there's anything wrong until it's a little too late or they feel trapped. So here is what I'm doing differently. Again, I am not a perfect human being, and I do enjoy some fast food at times, some Mickey D's, right? I also do have wants such as vehicles, again, but I'm a little too broke for that right now, so that's not in the question. But I'm tracking my groceries, I'm tracking my gas, I'm tracking my weekly expenses, right? Seeing what comes in, seeing what goes out. I'm definitely trying to delay my lifestyle purchases, right? Less clothes, less electronics, right? And again, thinking more long term for me. That's super important for me. I opened up a Roth IRA in 2024, but only managed to contribute right around $3,000 for that 2024 tax year. For 2025, I'm at around $3,500 right now, with plans to get it to that 7K before April, for sure, and see how much I can max out the 26 one, for sure. But at the end of the day, this is not because I want to be rich tomorrow, but because I don't want to regret it later. I'd rather feel a little behind today and I guess not be so stressed out later on in life. Well, if you're still watching this, I'd like to say thank you. And again, there is no judgment in this video, there should be no shame, and this is all about awareness. Again, no one needs to be perfect, right? I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, but it's about our intent, right? Even so, at 19, like, I don't really have anything figured out. I just need to personally not ignore the warning signs, and I believe all of us could do that, and we could all be on a better track for a good future. Thank you so much.